Hello, this is Sonja from my Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. I'm going to do another entry from Ella Roetz, beautiful December Christmas printables. And I've decided to do a Faithdex card today. And I want to use these brads because she's got these cute little tags and layering effects. And I thought it will be a nice effect just to add these brads to my Faithdex card. It's something different. She's got pattern papers going with each printable. I'm ending up just going to use the red and white gingham or those stripes. That's beautiful. That's ideas how you're going to do it, and that's how I thought about the brads putting on the top of each other. This is the one pattern paper that goes with it, but I'm not going to end up using that one. I'm just going to be using the red and white stripes and polka dots. So I'm going to put you on fast forward, and then we're going to put the spades together. So I've made my template of my Faithdex cards already. I will link a video up here how I do my Faithdex cards if you're new here and you haven't seen it at all. But yeah, that is more or less how I'm doing it. I'm just following a template, and I always try to make a pocket using a Faithdex card, so I have the opportunity to be able to put something in there, journaling or a Bible verse inside the pocket of the Faithdex card. So I'm going to start by just putting these the Born is the King on top of the green one. That is how she suggested, and I'm going to use that as a base for my verse. And here I am wanting to use the brad. So I'm just putting a needle in there just to make a hole, and then I'm just going to put it on top of each other, and I'm going to use the brad to go through that. In hindsight, the second one I've just actually pressed through. I didn't bother even with putting a hole in there. If you do it carefully, you're not too close to the edge, you can actually just put it through there without having to bother about putting holes in there. But if you want to do that, that's obviously what you need to do. So I'm just making it flat there. So these printables is obviously all about Christmas, and the verses we're looking at as Luke 1 verse 26 to 38, where the angel Gabriel is announcing that David, the son of David or the descendant of David, is going to be born to Mary. And the other one is Jeremiah 33 verse 14 to 16, also talking about the branch of David, and that the King Jesus is going to be born. So it's lovely to look at all these prophecies. I'm actually just finished reading from Micah, and there's also such beautiful prophecies about Jesus being born in Bethlehem, and that he's going to come, and also about the millennium, he's going to set up his kingdom. So as we wait, as we think of Advent and thinking of his waiting for Christmas, for his birth, we can also wait for his coming back. That can be a different Advent. We're looking forward. Advent is just looking forward and counting the days to a certain point. So we're counting the days now that Jesus is coming back soon. And I don't know if you are, but I'm extremely excited about it. I cannot wait. Hopefully you feel the same. So I'm just going to the back of this Faithdex card, and yet again I'm going to use another brad to poke it through there. That's where you see me just poking it through. It was a little bit sort of bumpy on top of each other, these two brads, but I just press it nice and flat. And at the end of the day, after I put the washi tape over there just to protect it, as you can see there, it didn't really affect my Faithdex card. I could fairly easily slip that journaling card with my verse in there inside. So as I said, I always like to do a pocket in case I want to. Just give me the option. If I close the pocket, then I don't have the option to put something in there. But if I keep it open, then I always have the option to put a journaling card in there. And it's nice with Faithdex cards, obviously, to put the verse at the back or in there. So because this is the reason why we are doing the Faithdex card. So I'm moving over to the second Faithdex card, and I'm just obviously put my holes in there, and I thought it would be fun to have these little tags hanging over on the one side. I love the green and red one, it's beautiful. And then I thought I'm going to make the sort of the brown one, the craft color size, I'm going to make it work for me. Luckily they were exactly the same width, so it looked nice when you put all three of them together. So I just cut the one, the brown one, a little bit shorter, and then I put them all three next to each other, put holes in there, and I'm going to put later some ribbon in there or some something in there. So I've decided, unfortunately, there's a big gap between the journaling cards and my faux washi tape, so I've decided to use both of them and put them on top of each other. And now I'm using also these beautiful branches just to create a little bit of an interest and put something there. these Faithdex cards. It's so fun to make Faithdex card, and I'm always trying to make it in a different way, in a way I've never done it before. So now I'm looking at the back. So I've decided to just cut that big journaling card in half. But first, of course, I'm going to put a doily on there. I can't make a Faithdex card without a doily. And I was glad to be able to use a white doily just to bring these little cards sort of to let it pop up so you can see it. And then I've decided just to put that green bronze just around there just to hug it. And here is where I'm going to put my twine in there just to create a little bit of fun and interest and texture. And I love how these two Faithdex cards turned out. So I hope you enjoyed watching me how I've done it. I hope you're inspired. I hope you still enjoy making Faithdex card. I still think it's so much fun. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'd love to have you as part of this family. You must have a fantastic weekend, and I will be talking to you on Tuesday. I've got a fun video coming out on Tuesday about my plans for next year and my new printables. So yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you that. I'm just adding King Jesus there at my label because that was a bit empty. Yeah, have a great day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.